didn't let us. She didn't let him in the house.
You know, why didn't they call CPS then for what is it, Ned?
Where she never even said why she called the cops. She was probably fighting with some little fucking girl over here because she was probably trying to fuck. I mean, what 26-year-old, 27-year-old don't have a fucking life besides around her mom? I mean, that's kind of like Michaela and Jackie. Jackie's always around Michaela, but that's because Jackie's babysitting. Michaela has a life.
Really?
You know? And I can say, yeah, when I was 26, 27, no, I didn't have a life. But that's because I lived in a town with 50 fucking people. It took 45 minutes to get to the nearest fucking thing, and I didn't drive. You know what I mean? So I have a reason.
Fuck you spell Biggins.
B-I-G-G.
And when she wrote on that post saying, I won't ever be with him. If Buzz don't want to be with me, I won't be with him. Well, I don't see anybody that'd want to be with you. I mean, you're 27 years old and you live around your mom.
Man, that place that they...
I mean, you've had a kid for 6 years.
That place that they lived, it was fucking nasty. I mean, when they finally... It was just like continuous, non-stop trash.
I've seen pictures.
And in that trailer, I was like, I mean, okay, when you got that place, it was empty. Nothing was in it, you know what I mean? Appliances and whatever, you know, but it was empty. When they moved out, you had to literally like jump over stuff. I mean, why?
You know, that's just like, you know, I have a role, you know, like when I see pictures. And when they were living in the trailer and Berlin was first born, and of course, you know, you see bits and pieces of you, but not your whole fucking self. And you see pictures of Emberlyn, and you see a table in there, and you see fucking 30 diapers on the table with about 20 bottles. And then you have Emberlyn laying on the bed, a picture of, with no sheet on your nasty ass bed. You know I'm not a sheet person, but I at least have to fit a sheet on my fucking bed.
Like I said, that I can sit and agree with you on a bunch of it, and I'll be goddamn if I wasn't one that
I've
would
seen
say
pictures
something.
in that apartment with an air mattress on the floor and baskets of clothes piled up. I mean, how the fuck is that? Because the bitch don't change her clothes.
She has a washer and dryer. I mean, maybe it's broke now. I don't know, but I'm just saying. She had a washer and dryer. They bought it. Her mom bought it from what is it, Big John's Appliances or whatever.
You know, she has claimed Emberlyn for the last 6 years. She has claimed fucking that baby for the last going on 4 years now. This year will be 4 years. Why the fuck has she not bought Missy a car?
Because she don't have a license. And
I mean, that don't matter, bitch. You're claiming...
She's totaling her mom's cars all the time.
You know, you're claiming my fucking kids. You're going to buy me a car. No, instead you're going to buy me these workout videos and clothes. And I understand she buys those girls everything. You know, Missy has no fucking... You know, coats and clothes and jackets and fucking book bags. And, you know, that's Michelle's doing. I mean, so me and Missy is kind of alike. But at the end of the day, I never lived nasty like that. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. My house might get dirty like this, but when I clean, I clean.
The dirtiest ours has been...
This.
Was on coffee. Yeah.
Because we could never go upstairs.
Well, it was me and you.
It was that, and after they came in, you know, and destroyed shit.
Right, and that was just me and you. Our kids didn't live there. I mean, we lived in some ghetto-ass fucking houses. We lived in a cubby hole at my dad's, and it wasn't as dirty as she fucking pictures I've seen. I can understand 1 or 2 diapers, you know what I mean? When I see a fucking picture and I see fucking 30 fucking diapers on your table, that tells me that you ain't throwing that shit away.
And the funny thing about that is I literally would put one of the big trash cans right outside that bedroom window. So all she had to do, slide the window open, throw it in the trash. You know what I mean? But I told you, they're nasty ass people. Her brother would literally wear her clothes, spaghetti strap shirt, stuff like that, and said, "Oh, I just thought it was a long shirt." No, dude, it was like some type of dress.
I know she don't post nothing about Dylan anymore. Like on her Instagram, there's some pictures, you know, maybe a year ago, or that he probably worked with her. You know, last year Thanksgiving they were all together. You know, I think over at Missy's house. She don't ever post anything about fucking Missy. It's about Emberlyn. Emberlyn. Nothing about the other kid. Nothing.
Well, that's because that's kind of her firstborn grandkid.
It don't matter.
But it's not.
Right. The son has two sons.
He really don't want nothing to do with it.
I can see why.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how he feels about knowing that his mom and his dad is his.
You know, and I've looked at the sister pages, and you know what? And I figured out who that is. That's I think I think I figured out who her dad was by looking at her sister's pages and shit. And he has pictures of Michelle's brother.
Dylan, his supposable dad, used to. I don't know if he still does or what. Used to work at this.
I know this is dad.
The Kroger on Washington Street.
I mean, I don't know him, but I don't know if this is his right name, but Billy Wood. I've seen pictures of Missy's sister.
I don't know.
She has sisters.
Blood, isn't it?
They are. They're half sisters.
I don't know about that.
They're half sisters.
There used to be a guy that would come over to see Dylan, and it's really not his dad, I don't think. But his mom, you know, their mom got with him when Dylan was little, and that's who he called Dad. He used to work at Kroger on Washington Street, and I think he transferred somewhere else. But what was Jalen doing? She was sleeping too? Oh, she didn't go over it. I mean, she did. Never mind. I forgot. She went over it. Oh,
Missy's dad and sister. That's her sister.
I do kind of remember her saying something about a sister, but the sister didn't really talk to her or something.
She's friends with her on Facebook and on I'm getting ready. There's more than one sister. Yeah, that's Missy's dad. She compared you to her dad one time. I forget, but she did. But she did say her dad was more of a piece of shit than you were, but. She'd rather get back with you than let her dad get in line.
Oh, her dad was in prison. Her dad's in prison for murdering somebody.
He's not now.
Some lady. But while he was in prison, he caught AIDS somehow by
he's in a wheelchair
something, and he was like paralyzed from the waist down or something. Now I do remember that part.
I mean, how can you be mad at your dad because he's in prison? You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck over it.
Well, supposedly he went to go break into a house.
My dad ate my fucking mom and took her food stamps. I still love my dad.
He went to go break into this house, and I guess there was an old lady there, and he was high, something, blah, blah, blah. He didn't mean to or whatever, but I guess he broke the lady's neck or something, you know, and it killed her. So, yeah, he got charged with murder and something, and he was in prison for something and caught the AIDS virus or hepatitis, or not hepatitis, but the HIV, something, you know what I mean? I don't really remember like what exactly.
There's a band, whatever her name. There's our cute little kid. Aww.
Next game,
Well, that's because the dad